Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 1Game1Life. My name is Typo, and this is Dragon Age Origins, part 54. And we're probably going to have to go around camp and talk to some people today. Zevran and Joker and Sten all don't have much to say. I went ahead and found out who had something to say before we started. And then, yeah, I guess we'll start with Win, and then we'll talk to the rest as we go. Let's see what's going on here.
What's on your mind?
Do you have any regrets at all?
I try not to dwell too much on the mistakes of my past, of which there are many. I would go quite mad if I did that. But I do have one regret. The greatest misstep of my life. Made even more grave because it had dire consequences for someone else.
What did you do?
Years ago, I was assigned as mentor to a lad, Anarin. He was my first apprentice. Anarin was an elf, raised in one of the elven alienages, and he was very mistrustful of humans, especially humans in authority.
And you took him from his people and put him in the tower. But mages treat the elves and humans alike.
All he knew of the humans was what he had seen in the alienage. He was very wary of us. What Anarin needed was time. Time to get used to his new home. Time to emerge from his shell, so we could build a rapport. I gave him no such time. I was young and arrogant. He is a mage, I thought. He needs to grow up and act like one. I expected too much from him too quickly. I gave no consideration to his origin or his feelings, and he retreated further from me. All I could think of was how stubborn he was, how he was throwing away all his talent and his potential just to be difficult.
Was he talented?
Oh, very much so. Sometimes I would catch him practicing on his own, but if I asked him to show me what he could do, he would freeze up or fumble terribly. You cannot plant crops in the cold, wintry ground. You cannot teach a student who is closed off and unresponsive. Patience is what is needed, and I learned that too late to help him.
Better late than never?
I just wish I had been more aware. Stopped for a moment to put myself in his shoes. Anarin ran away from the circle one night. I had berated him over some trivial, ridiculous matter that I no longer remember. I drove him away because of something utterly unimportant. He was a child, 14 at the time of his leaving. They had his phylactery, and they hunted him down.
Why didn't they just bring him back to the tower?
They called him Maleficar, a mage who practices forbidden magic, deserving of death. He was a child, misunderstood and lost. I begged the Templars to tell me if he suffered, if they gave him a quick death. I got no answers from them. I was his mentor, and they wouldn't even tell me what became of him.
Maybe he got away. That was cruel of them.
I should have known better. I had the best mentors. They were kind, compassionate. Why didn't I learn from them? I failed Anarin. All I had to do was listen to him. He would try to talk to me, and I would tell him to concentrate on his spells. He talked about the alienage sometimes, and the Dalish. He always talked about looking for the Dalish elves.
Maybe he found him. Maybe he did find the Dalish.
The Templars are well trained and thorough. That he still lives, it would be a vain hope. The apprentices that came after Anarin benefited greatly from the lessons I learned from him. In a sense, he was my teacher, and I his student.
There is a bright side.
And there it is. My story, my one greatest regret.
Win's regret. We might be able to find him, though. Which would be pretty awesome if we did. Win is a little upset with us at some point. Something we did. Don't blame her. I'm sure we did something wrong. How about a fancy scroll?
Oh, marvelous.
Oh, she loved that. Plus 94? Black runestone, maybe?
Most kind.
No, that didn't do it for her. Okay. Bar of pure silver. No. Alright, so plus 95 on win, though. Now she's got that massive willpower boost. That's good. Leliana?
Do you remember our discussion?
Do you think my memory is really that bad? Yes. I have no idea what we're talking about. Oh, in my defense, it's been months, IRL. Oh my god. I'm gonna say, of course.
I just wanted to tell you that I thought about what you told me, and you were right.
Of course I was.
Despite what Marjolaine says, I am not like her.
Okay,
I know
now
that
okay.
I have found peace in knowing the Maker, and nothing will change that.
Beautiful.
I've
This is
followed
coming
you
back
to
to me.
make the world a better place, and as long as I keep that in mind, I will not fall.
There
Sometimes
you go.
it takes another to show us the truths we hide from ourselves.
It was my pleasure.
I'm glad I left Lothering in your company. You have proven a true friend, and I thank the Maker for you.
What happened to the voice acting quality all of a sudden? It like fell off a cliff at the end there. Plus 100. There's no plus to get. She already loves us. Oh, Ogren's gonna be a whole discussion because he's new. Alistair, nice armor.
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And
Right.
when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up.
Right. Logan will get what's coming to him, I promise you.
No, I know that. That's not what I'm talking about. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only, I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
Have you contacted her?
No. I thought about writing her, but I never did. And then we were called down to Ostagar, and I never got the chance. She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
If you want to, we could try.
Could we? I'd appreciate that. If something happened to her and I never went to at least see her, I don't know if I could forgive myself. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Okay. +2, major constitution. Okay, we're getting Alistair back up there. We're struggling with Alistair a little bit, to be fair. He gets upset with us a lot. Silver medallion.
Oh, thank you. That's
Okay.
very nice.
And Andraste was a powerful mage, not the Maker's chosen. It seems this book was saved from a fire at some point. Huh. Dalish gloves.
No, bad.
Yeah,
bad
that's
idea.
for Leliana,
Awful.
but
Don't do it.
we already have her all the way up.
Oh, thank you. That's
Yeah,
very
I don't
nice.
know. It's something. Sten has nothing to say. We'll go talk to Morrigan and Shale. And then Ogren, I guess. Shale?
I have a question for it, if it will indulge me. My understanding is that it encountered the smith named Caradin. He who was responsible for the creation of the golems, that he had become a golem himself. What I do not know is what became of him. Why did he not return with it? I would have many questions for him.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm afraid I had to kill him.
It killed him. It killed Caradin. And why would it do that? Will it tell me that much?
I had no choice. I was defending myself.
I see. I cannot say I believe it, but I appear to have little choice. When it reanimated me, I accompanied it out of the hope of finding answers. Now it has destroyed the one thing that could have given me those answers. Is there any reason I should remain with it? Tell me, for I am very interested to hear what it has to say on that point.
Yeah, I let the shale down a little bit here. I can tell you about how you were made.
Oh? How was I made? What do you know?
Carradine created you on the anvil from a living soul.
Meaning that I was once a living creature? That seems highly unlikely, and more than a little insulting.
And more than a little insulting. You were once squishy, sad but true.
Was I forced into this? Or simply glad to abandon a frail body? And more importantly, who was I? I simply must know. I cannot help but believe that answers lie elsewhere in the deep roads. We must look.
I'm down. Anywhere specific?
Yes, no, I don't know. If it can search the deep roads, I may remember something. If not, then I will have to wait.
Ooh! Oh, minus 33. Oh, goodness. Oh, Shale's really upset about killing Carradine. Yeah, did not like that at all. Oh my god. Minus 33. What is going on with this? Okay, she did have things equipped. Okay, flawless is better than clear. Large clear spirit crystal or fire crystal. Kind of interchangeable, to be honest. She looks better with that, so I'll do that. Minus 33. Oof. Oh, God. Shale is upset. Oh, my bad. Morrigan had nothing new to say. Just kidding. Alright, Ogren. I'm ready. Let's hear it.
There you are. Wanted to talk to you.
I bet. Go ahead.
Here we go. You and I, you know how sometimes you spend time with people and things?
Yeah, uh-huh. I love you too, Ogren. Take your time, what is it?
I was thinking, I do know some people out here on the surface. A person, actually. The girl I knew in Orzammar. Before I left, obviously.
And you want to go find her?
It'd be nice to talk to someone else who's been out here a while. Someone else from Orzammar.
Okay. And do you think she wants to see you?
Why wouldn't she? Her name's Felsi. She and I were friends after Branka left for the deep roads. I'm sure she's forgiven me by now. Thought maybe I'd track her down.
Forgiven me by now.
Living.
Ogren, you dog!
Anyway, she left for the surface a year back, and I haven't seen her since.
I think we might have time to find her for you.
You are a true pal, Warden. You know that?
I do.
I tried to look her up the last time we were at Lake Calenhad. She wasn't at work at the inn. At home with her sick mother, they said. I figured it was just the ancestors telling me something. But I keep thinking about her.
We can go back.
Well, and a good friend you are, Warden. I'll think about you if we ever... no, actually, that would be gross. No,
True.
What was it you wanted to say?
Can you teach me to fight like you do?
You want to be a berserker?
Whoop, there goes the helmet.
Thought I'd never see the day. No, see, it's funny because you'll never be able to do it. A mage wants to be a berserker? But if you know someone fit for this type of work, I'll teach him. It'll be nice to have another berserker to grunt at for a change.
Okay. Tell me more about Berserkers.
What the sod is there to know? You get mad, you fly into battle, and things die. It's pretty simple. The hard part is getting in touch with your rage. We all learn to hold that back. It's why we don't kill every duster who looks at us sideways. You need to shut that off. For some people, being in battle is enough. But others have to think about something. Violence, monsters, nobles, your wife, whatever.
Okay. Let's talk about something else.
I'm listening.
I'd like to know more about you.
What about?
Are you sure you're fine with what happened with Bronca?
Oh, sure. I'm fine with it. I mean, she was a real firebrand between the sheets, but a bit soft in the skull, you know what I mean? Explains why she left anyway.
Uh-huh. You're handling this well.
Handling what? Bronca? Pfft. That treasure's been long buried. Ancestors take me. You people whine like tea kettles around here.
Plus 11. Bro, we are crushing Ogren's approval rating.
Talked to old Ogren, have you? Don't know why.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine. Just, I got a hornet in my eye is all.
Just a hornet.
You want to talk about something?
I'd like to know more about you.
What about?
How do you like the surface?
It's sodding great. At first I was a little queasy with all that air, but there's just so much of it. No one has any idea who you are or what you're doing. And the ale? Oh, who'd have thought ale made with grain? Aye, the surface is great. It's like a big, bright world of filth without a ceiling. My kind of place.
He's living it.
Let's go find something to kill, huh? All this talk makes my hands twitchy.
Ogren just wants to go kill something. I
Pull
feel
up
you.
a drink, Warden. Join me in my sodding hole.
Something bothering you?
Nah, just tired is all.
You say a lot of
You wanna
complaining
talk
things and
about
then do nothing
something?
with it. I'd like to know more about you.
What about?
Do you miss Orzammar?
What? Miss Orzammar? Are you mad, in addition to being ugly? They treated me like a puddle fly back there. I'm never going back.
Alright.
Alright. Aye, alright then.
Looks like Ogren is spent on conversation. But we got this man very far. Boy, Shale is upset with us. Ogren almost likes us more than Shale does, and we haven't even given him his plus 50 gift yet.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
We see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Right. Alright. Take these frost rocks from me. We need to put all this gear on people. We're gonna sell these things we don't need. The shale is very good, but it's not Spellweaver good, obviously. Pass. Okay. Armor, nothing that we need. Accessories. The Spell Ward is super tempting. 5 willpower, 8 health regeneration while exploring, 30% spell resist, temper. Whoa, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Buy that. I bought it. I bought it. Wow. That's a crazy good amulet. Concentrator agent? Oh, hell yeah. Give me 2 of those. Okay. That was easy. Interesting. That concentrator agent was plentiful. I don't know why we were struggling to find that at some point. Magister's Shield. Leliana's got Seeker's Circle. Alright, we have what? Life Drinker, 4 spell power restricted to Blood Mage. So I guess we won't wear the Spell Ward because it's restricted to Blood Mage. The Life Drinker, at least. It's only 4 spell power. That's restricted to Morrigan. This is honestly not a bad amulet at all. And that's restricted to Leliana. So yeah, you know what? I will. Spell Ward. Do it. I got Blood Mage only gear I'm not using, but you know. Damn, that's a hell of an amulet and a hell of a ring. We got that good gear on right now. Oh my goodness. Improves blood magic. Yeah, do that. We're gonna keep Morrigan's ring, just not on our finger right now. Wow. And Andrew's blessing too. We are gearing up. 10% spell resistance and 6%. We can do even better. We got an 8% now.
Enchantment?
Enchantment.
Enchantment!
Okay. The 8% instead of the 6%. Thank you. Zevran. Nug Crusher on him. There we go. Okay. That'll work. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so we got a little time left, obviously, so I'm going to go ahead and get some errands done, and I will be recording the parts that matter. You know what? Here, let's just go. We'll just record all of it. Welcome on the journey here.
Indeed. Yes.
We're all getting there. Okay, so we need to go to Lake Calenhad and Circle Tower for Dagna, for Ogren, maybe something else I'm not thinking of. We also need to go to the Brazilian Forest, I think, for Wynn, right? Wynn's Regret. The Dalish Elves in hopes of finding him. Find Gul'dan and Denerim. We can do that when we do Act 3, really. Yeah, Lake Calenhad. And we need to go back into the deeps. And then we need to go into the deep roads for Shale again. Back to the deep roads again. Alright. Yeah, see clues in Shale's history. Go to the deep roads. Yes. Perfect. Wonderful. Fantastic. Let's go.
Indeed. Yes.
First, let's go to, the Brazilian outskirts? And if I can find what was supposed to be here, that would be great. I don't know if I'll pull it off, but that would be wonderful. We'll do a circle. We'll go here, hit that, go here, back to the deep roads, and then we'll make our way to Redcliffe, probably.
It is sometimes so
Hello
hard
again.
to believe that you have been through so much at such a young age.
I think I look younger than I am.
Yes, yes, that is possible. When I was your age, I was just about ready to take on my first apprentice. In hindsight, perhaps I should have waited a few more years. I was arrogant, my confidence bolstered by my youth.
It is so hard to imagine seeing you now.
Oh, I've had some 2 decades or so.
I've seen that conversation before.
You did it, outsider. You saved us from the ravages of the curse after all.
May the creators bless you, truly.
But Zathrian is lost to us, after all these centuries. He died heroically, I hope.
Yeah, I believe he did.
I would like a happy ending to his tale. He will be a role model for many Dalish children to come. Now, Keeper Lanaya prepares for us to enter into war alongside the humans. I never thought I'd live to see the day.
I, for one, look forward to fighting against these darkspawn creatures.
Do you now? Let's hope you return and tell us all about them. As for you, outsider, I expect I'll be telling tales about the Grey Warden one day, hmm?
Can we talk about what I'm trying to talk about?
Andera Natishan, Grey Warden. Join us at the fire if you like, but haven't you got a war to get to?
Have you ever heard of an elf named Anarin?
I appreciate you trying to find him, but what are the chances?
Anarin the healer?
You know Anarin?
He lives? No, it can't be him. Perhaps it is a common elven name.
No, I know of only one Anarin.
Ah, it makes sense. Anarin said that he was from the human cities. You are old friends, then?
If it is the same Anarin, then yes, Wynn knows him.
If you seek Anarin, you must venture into the forest. He prefers to be amidst the trees and the animals.
Thank you all so much.
I should go.
Dareth Shirol.
Okay. Help Wynn find closure. Let's go into the forest then.
Right.
How deep are we going here exactly? Deeper than this. Alright, we're just gonna have to move through. Health fruit we've already looted. We've already been through here pretty exhaustively. Exhaustively, I think is the word actually. Pretty sure we wouldn't be missing anything here. And then after this, like I said, we can go to Soldier's Peak, see if we can find that stash that we were supposed to find and never did because I couldn't figure it out. I might even do that off camera, see if I can figure it out, because it might take me some time, rather than have you guys watch me run around in circles. I'm not seeing him here either, though. Where am I going exactly? Oh. Wow, we never looted Delilah. Whoops. Thanks for the werewolf pelts. That's not weird. That's not weird. Is he gonna be where the old man was supposed to be, maybe? I don't know, I'm trying to figure it out as I go here. Let me find him. Oh! Anarin! He is just jamming. Look at that hermit go to work. Anarin! No way, we did it.
Friends, turn back, please. These woods are a danger to those who do not know the paths.
Anarin?
Wait, I remember your face. But younger, more impulsive, stern. Wynn?
I thought they had killed you.
They very nearly did. The Templars found me while I was searching for the Dalish. They ran me through and left me for dead.
I brought this on you. Oh, I was a dreadful mentor, harsh and impatient. I am sorry for the way I treated you.
I've put that behind me, and you should too. I didn't fit in with the Templars in your chantry. My path lay elsewhere.
Irving is a reasonable man. He will find some way for you to return. The Circle needs new blood. It needs to change.
I have fond memories of Irving. He was always kind to me. I will consider your proposal, and perhaps I will speak with Irving. However, I promise nothing. Perhaps the mage you seek is right in front of you. The Grey Warden is a mage, no? The Blight will not last forever. Why not look to him to shape the new Circle? It is something both of you should think about.
We could stay longer if you wish it, Wynn.
No, we've spent enough time on my personal affairs. It is time for us to move on.
Look at this. It's the hardened sap of a tree native to this forest. It's been something of a lucky charm for me, and now I want you to have it.
Very well. I'm grateful. May your gods smile on you, Anarin.
And on you.
Wynn's gonna be stoked about that. Yep, she loves it. I'm glad we were able to find her that closure. Alright, I'm gonna go head out to Soldier's Peak, see if I can find that treasure, and this is where I'm gonna call this one. So, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like, and if you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. But either way, thank you so much for joining me on this journey in Dragon Age Origins, and we will see all of you for Soldier's Peak, maybe, Circle Tower, definitely, Deep Roads, maybe, next time.